So me and my client Finn discussed him applying to a local business here in Farmington called 3D Games, which is a walking distance from his apartment since Finn does not have a license or a car yet. He is planning on working on that though. He discussed his love for video games and anime, and the business promotes a lot of that and just seems like the type of environment that he would really thrive in. I think that informational interviews would be really helpful for Finn. And he can use that as a tool to understand the requirements and duties and expectations that the job has, and maybe help prepare him for like how the interview would be and different social situations, just to get him prepared, because he does struggle with communication at times as well as socialization. Excuse me. So if Finn does decide to disclose his disability, I think that we could have a conversation about the accommodations that he feels like he would need and whether he feels he should disclose. So that really depends on him. He hasn't decided yet, but that is the next step. I would discuss with the business if they did have concerns, discuss with them what their concerns are and how I can help possibly relieve some of those concerns, and just come up with solutions on how to help my client and the business both succeed and getting what they both need. In this case, hopefully a job for my client and an employee, for the business. So I would recommend that Finn go on a few job interviews, maybe do mock interviews to prepare for these types of situations, since communication is one of his struggles. I think practicing mock interviews and different scenarios will help him in the long run when it comes to applying for jobs and getting him ready for those socializations. So practice, I think that would be helpful, as well as if he does get an interview, I think it would be beneficial because it could help build his relationship with the employer